In this video, I'm going to talk about some advanced concepts in hand independence, specifically how you can use my framework to learn to play almost anything in your left hand. So what you're hearing now is a song by Charlie Parker called Chi Chi. The melody's in my left hand and I'm improvising in my right. I learned how to do this by following the same process I've described in previous videos. The only difference is that the left hand pattern is longer and more complex. Starting with just the left hand, I learned to play the melody. This includes my best and most consistent fingering. With good fingering, I form note clusters in hand positions that are more easily simplified, chunked, and memorized. This ultimately means I'll have more attention for improvising in my right. From here, I take short sections of the left-hand melody and find good loop points. This is one way you can manage difficulty. Sometimes they loop elegantly, sometimes not. Just find a way to loop it in a way that works for you. With these short, looped left-hand patterns, I'll add the right hand and go through many of the same exercises from previous videos. Whole notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, two notes, three notes, accenting, crossovers. All the left-hand patterns are different, so each of them have different kinds of rhythmic juggling which might take longer or shorter to learn. If I feel like I'm not making progress, it's probably because the pattern is too difficult and I need to simplify. Once I feel like I have good control, I'll move to the next left-hand pattern and repeat the process. The next step is to gradually stitch these short left-hand patterns together to make longer ones. There are a few ways you can do this, or like this. It doesn't really matter as long as you're stitching something together. You're taking two short patterns and making a longer one. Find the stitches that work for you. Because I've practiced each of these patterns individually, the focus now is transitioning between them. I really like playing the chromatic scale over these patterns as a way to challenge myself, so definitely use your imagination. Try different scales, different exercises, bebop licks. Eventually you'll be stitching together longer and longer patterns until you get the full form in your left hand.